There's no doubting what you've achieved on a technical level. These are clearly state-of-the-art. There are just certain design choices that were made for these robots that we don't fully understand. We were hoping that you could shed some light on those.
She can dance. She can sing. She's equipped with a built-in helium tank for inflating balloons right at her fingertips. She can take song requests. She can even dispense ice cream.
With all due respect, those aren't the design choices we were curious about, Mr. Afton.
Alright, hello fellows, welcome back to Game Boot. Today we are playing Five Nights at Freddy's sister location. Now, this was originally, wrong way. Okay, this was originally, it's loud. This was originally going to be the sixth one, Pizzeria Simulator. I wanted to play that one. I've never played it. However, in terms of the series, gameplay-wise, this one has a lot more going to it. Therefore, there's more story there to tell. It's not just backstory and lore that you figure out through the gameplay. And I played it, but I never finished it. So what is going to happen is I am going to play it, finish it, and then go to Pizzeria Simulator. Now, I tried playing, let's start the game. I tried playing the first one and was going to, I was going to go through the whole series. That was my plan. I had part one uploaded.
Welcome to the first day of your exciting new career.
Not uploaded,
Whether
rendered.
you were approached at a job fair, read our ad in screws, bolts, and hairpins, or if this is the result of a dare, we welcome you.
Yep.
I will be your personal guide to help you get started.
I'll finish my thought in a second.
5 of the Handyman's robotics and unit repair system, but you can call me Hand Unit.
Yep.
Your new career promises challenge, intrigue, and endless janitorial opportunities. Please enter your name as seen above the keypad. This cannot be changed later, so please be careful.
Moment to breathe. Alright, so, where was I? Oh, yes. Yeah, I was going to play through the whole series, but the first one was so static heavy that after I finished editing the video and tried to render it, it just would not do. I don't have enough RAM in my computer. I'm not rich. I'm sorry. Especially in this market, dude. RAM's like 100,000 bajillion trillion dollar. So
it seems that you had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will auto-correct it for you. One moment. Welcome, Eggs Benedict.
Yep. I remember this part very clearly. I got up to Foxy, and I couldn't beat Foxy, and I remember my main criticism of this game was that there was no direction. There's no, like, here's what to do. It was just, and I wasn't really complaining, but, so anyways, yeah, I was going to do all the Five Nights games. I guess they could have done 4. 4 has no static. 4 creeps me out. I'll end up doing 4 probably some other time, but I haven't
open the elevator using that bright, red, and obvious button.
I haven't beaten
Get to work.
I haven't beaten any of them, except for the third one, which is ironically my least favorite. So I don't know why I 3-starred it, but I did, and that's just so we're gonna beat this one, and then we're gonna beat Pizzeria Simulator, and then I'm not touching Custom Night ever. No, that shit looks ridiculous. I'm not doing that. Fuck it. No, hell no.
Allow me to fill this somewhat frightening silence with some light-hearted banter. Due to the massive success, and even more so the unfortunate closing of Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, it was clear that the stage was set, no pun intended, for another contender in children's entertainment. Unlike most entertainment venues, our robotic entertainers are rented out for private parties during the day. And it's your job to get the robots back in proper working order before the following morning. You are now in the primary control module. It's actually a crawl space.
That noise always
two
creeps
front
me out.
showrooms. Now, let's get started with your daily tasks. View the window to your left.
Whoa.
This is the
Okay.
Ballora Gallery Party Room and Dance Studio, encouraging kids to get fit and enjoy pizza. Let's turn on the light and see if Ballora is on stage.
Where does he
Press
get
the
these
blue button on the elevator
sound
keypad
effects,
to
dude?
your left.
Oh, the light, yeah. Oops.
Uh-oh. It looks like Ballora doesn't feel like dancing. Let's give her some motivation. Press the red button now to administer a controlled shock. Maybe
Now-
that will put the spring back in her step.
I'm not gonna say much, but I am
Let's
gonna
check
say
the
this
light
probably pisses them off. I mean, I wouldn't know or anything, but yeah, I'd be pretty
Excellent.
pissed off too if I
Ballora
was
is
an
feeling like her old self again
animatronic.
and will be ready to perform again tomorrow. Now view the window to your right. This is the Funtime Auditorium, where Funtime Foxy encourages kids to
So
play
this
and
first
cheer.
night's just basically
Turn
the
light.
tutorial.
Let's see what Funtime Foxy is up to.
I'm gonna talk over it mostly.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is taking the day off. Let's motivate Funtime Foxy with a controlled shock.
It's loud. What I was increasingly impressed with was not only the fidelity of what he achieved here compared to the other series, or the
Let's
other
try
games in the
another
series,
controlled shock.
but I was also very impressed by the fusion of comedy and horror. Like when it came down to it, Scott really made it horror.
Looks like Funtime Foxy is in perfect working order.
But otherwise, it's
Great job.
actually pretty
In front
funny.
of you
I mean,
is another
the
vent
Eggs
shaft.
Benedict can
Crawl
make me
through it
chuckle
to
the
reach
first time I
Circus
played it.
Gallery control module.
Yeah. But I have to say, the most impressive part about all of this is the way the engine is set up, the way that Click Team Fusion.
Circus Gallery vent.
Click Team Fusion is the engine he uses to make these games, and
On the other side of the glass is Circus Baby's auditorium. Let's check the light and see what Baby is up to.
I always wondered when I was playing the first game, you would see the office, and it didn't look quite right. It didn't look 3D, but it didn't look not 3D, and I always wondered, like, you know, what is this? And you'd also see these like weird jaggies. I'll show you an example. I'll throw one up on the screen right now. Those weird jaggies. I was always like, what is that? Like, it doesn't seem like accurate. And what I actually found out by going into the files is that Scott,
Let's try another controlled
there's
shot.
no actual like animation. I mean, there's a traditional animation. Like for example, let's take the door closing. It's not like a door coming down from behind like the walls like a layer, and the door's coming down from behind the layer. No, it's actually what happens is there is a frame of the door here, and then a frame of it going down more, and a frame of it going down more, and it's just sequence, it's pictures in sequence, and that's how he has to work with the engine. And that's how every
Let's
game
try another controlled shock.
in the series has worked subsequently. And so everything from Foxy running to in the fourth one,
Great job,
when you
Circus
turn the
Baby.
light on and they like
We
go
can
back into the
count.
shadows,
That
that's all
concludes your duties
frame
for
by
the first
frame
night of the
animation.
job. We don't
Now,
want
not
you to leave
traditionally. I mean, he
overwhelmed. Otherwise, you might not come back. Please leave using the vent behind you, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Yeah. He 3D models everything, of course. This is all 3D, and then he compiles that into images. Like right now, this vent. This is actually just an image. There's no actual 3D vent going on. The reason I'm able to look at it is because he does this weird perspective effect, and that's what the jagged edges from the things come from. You can even see it in this game, and he does this weird like tilt shift perspective effect, and he does it really well actually.
Circus
And
Gallery
so
vent.
it's not convincingly 3D, but it's enough to believe that that there is more than just an image in front of you. And like even the shift complete, that's all frame by frame stuff that he had to do. And I don't know if he had to put the frames in manually or if there's a program that allows it to play.
In the lives of Vlad and his distressed mistress.
I don't know if there's something that allows it to play back. And that's probably the reason Sister Location took like 3 times as long as a normal Five Nights game, is because there's stuff like this that just take so much.
He sleeps on the ceiling fan.
Upright or upside down.
What does it matter? You need to be part of your son's
That takes so much frame by frame animation because it's not actual, like, you can't play a video in the engine, and I figured that out by looking at the files. And it's really cool what I can find by going through. I'm a big game nerd, so that's just pretty cool to me. I don't know. Sorry about ranting. I think that was like a 5-minute ramble about how he makes these games. Another addition to this game is voice acting, and I'm a fan of it.
Welcome back for another night of intellectual stimulation.
I mean, obviously,
career choices
the voice acting
and
thing.
self-reflection on past mistakes.
Yeah, you can even see the jagged edges right, like along
work experience.
this.
One part of that
So,
commitment is
and I'm not
ensuring that
complaining.
you
That's
don't
not a
get tired
complaint.
of the voice that
It's
you're hearing right
simply
now.
the engine
Using
just
the keypad below,
being used to
please
its
select
capacity.
A new companion voice.
Yeah, new
It
companion
seems that you
voice.
had some trouble with the keypad. I see what you were trying to type, and I will autocorrect it for you. Thank you for choosing Angsty Teen.
Yep. And I want to go into the files of Sister Location. I haven't yet, but I want to. And it's just so cool to me to figure out how all this stuff works. I mean, even the dirt on the screen, like this must have taken a while. I like the reflections as well.
The elevator stopped. You know the routine. Get out now or whatever. Stay here if you
Angsty
want.
teen. Yep, angsty teen.
So, funny story. A dead body was found in this vent once. Okay, so not that funny, but it's a story.
Thanks. Let's see. I had something I wanted to say and I completely forgot about it.
Let's
My
start with
bad.
your nightly chores. You should check on Ballora and make sure she's on her stage, but whatever.
Oh yeah, Ballora. Yeah.
Huh. I guess Ballora has better things to do. Let's zap her. That should be fun.
This reminds me of the character of Robbie from War of the Worlds. That's what this voice sounds like. Okay. All right.
Let's check on Funtime Foxy. Make sure he's ready for showtime tomorrow.
Great.
Yeah.
Great.
It's a shame too, because actually in the first 5 nights I got all the way to night 4 without dying.
There seems to have been a problem with the voice synthesizer. Default settings have been restored. Please
In one
proceed
video, in
through
like
the
30
vent
to
ahead
40
of you
minutes.
To Circus Baby's auditorium.
Also, sorry I'm talking over the dude. I mean, literally, this game came out like potentially a year ago, almost a year ago. I'm not sure, but I know that it's old. It's not old, but it's settled in. So if you don't know what's going on in the game, then
Circus
probably
Baby
not the
had a
person
busy
to be
day today.
watching.
Let's check the light and make sure she's in proper working order.
She's Still
Circus
not.
Baby, we aren't here to play hide and seek. Let's encourage Baby to come out of hiding with a controlled shock.
It's not even working. Yeah, it doesn't even
Let's
work.
try another controlled shock. There seems to be a power malfunction that is affecting our ability to properly motivate Baby. Please stand by while I reboot the system.
Yep.
I will be offline momentarily during this process. Various other systems may be offline as well, such as security doors, vent locks, and oxygen. Commencing system restart.
Oxygen. Well, I kind of need that.
Motion trigger.
Also,
Wave vent.
if any of you are bothered by me playing a Five Nights at Freddy's game or don't like them, I highly encourage you to just not comment at all and probably just leave the channel. Because I like this game and I like the all of the games in the series, and
I don't recognize you.
this channel doesn't
You are
cater to
new.
you. So
I
that's
remember
all I
this
can say to that.
Scenario, however, it's a strange thing to want to do, to come here. I'm curious what events would lead a person to want to spend their nights in a place like this. Willingly. Maybe curiosity. Maybe ignorance.
Oh
There
man,
is
I
a
just
space under the
man.
desk. Someone before
Trying to
you
get dust off
crafted
my
it
computer
into a
and I
hiding
freaking
place,
blew my
and it worked
paper
for
over
him.
there.
I recommend that you hurry, though. You will be safe there. Just try not to make eye contact. It will be over soon. They will lose interest.
For the longest time, I just didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to do anything in this game. I like that effect, the flashlight on the circular thingy. If that makes any sense. Sorry, I'm just like, it's like 20 minutes of me geeking out on how game development is happening. I don't know who this is, who's looking at me right now. And I know they're going to open the door in a little bit. Knock, knock. Yeah, no one's home. Adjourn. Oh, shit. It's not even making the noise. Loser, go away. It didn't make the noise at first, so I was like, I didn't compute that it was opening. I was like, what the fuck is going on? That's just my brain, I guess. You will not. I stand defiant. Yeah, it also doesn't tell you that you're supposed to grab the thing when it's getting opened. So I thought that opening it was already me being in a fail state, which I just don't think that's. I don't think that's good to do in a game. You should always give your players some sort of direction, but regardless, I do like
when your
this
guide
game.
comes back online, he is going to tell you that he was unsuccessful, that you must restart the system manually. He will then tell you to crawl through Ballora Gallery as fast as you can to reach the breaker room. If you follow his instructions, you will die. Ballora will not return to her stage anymore. She will catch you. The power will be restored shortly. When you crawl through Ballora Gallery, go slowly. She cannot see you, and can only listen for your movement. When you hear her
I look like
music
an asshole. I
become
just
louder,
yawned.
she is
That's not because I'm
growing
bored.
nearer.
It's because I haven't slept in a while.
Wait, and be still.
Thank you for your patience. It seems that the power system cannot be restarted automatically. You will need to restart the power system manually. Please return to the primary control module. Oh
yeah, sorry if you can hear that. By the way, I'm probably gonna edit it out. But my AC is gone because it's like 200 degrees outside, so I'm just not
Motion trigger.
gonna bother
Surface
burning to
gallery
death in this for the sake of not recording a hiss.
You will now be required to crawl through the Ballora gallery using the vent to your left to reach the breaker room. It is recommended that you stay low to the ground and reach the other side as fast as possible as to not disturb Ballora. I will deactivate myself momentarily as to not create an auditory disturbance. Deactivating.
Ballora gallery maintenance vent.
This part was tense when I first did it. It still is tense, and for the longest time though I couldn't get the perspective quite right. But I'm on the floor. That's what it is. I'm literally crawling. Also, when I get in there,
It seems you are taking a long time. Please proceed as quickly and as quietly as possible.
when I get in there, there's the whole mini game with Funtime Freddy, I believe is. Yeah, go away. And I'm just not a fan of that mini game because it has zero direction whatsoever. Yes, hello. And I probably am not going to finish it by the time this video ends. So I'll have to finish that next video. Yeah, and I always wondered why the door looked so huge. And it's because I'm on the floor. I'm literally like crawling like that. I don't know what the sound effect was, but it makes sense. Okay. Leave me be. I'm almost there. I can do this. I told you. I didn't think I was that close, but...
Motion trigger breaker room.
Oh god,
you may now
damn, here we go.
interface with the breaker control box. Using the interface may disrupt nearby electronics. If you feel you are in danger, feel free to disconnect the interface temporarily until it is safe to reconnect.
Okay. Here we go. I can hear it moving. I hear the moving. Go away, my man. So what you got to do? What's happening is you got to watch the danger level. I don't know why I'm pointing. You can't see. Holy crap, dude! Go away. You need to watch the danger level, and once it turns green, you're good. You can go back. There you go. I can hear it moving. I can hear it moving. I can hear it moving. I think I'm gonna get jump scared. I'm so bad at this. I'm not good at this. Look at me, he's like looming over me. That's pretty creepy. Okay. I just messed up again. Please don't. Okay. And boom. There you go. Yeah, I got this. I got this. Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Let us go to 75 and then we're good. Yeah, go away. I'm good. No. Please. Okay, we're green. We're good. Let's do this. I don't know what those numbers on the side mean. Am I gonna do this all the way? Yep. Woo! That was intense. I'm on fire. I don't want to get too cocky. Okay. Okay, don't jizz out on me like that, dude. You're gonna get me killed. I hear you. Go green, dude.
No one is here.
Okay. Okay. Hear him moving.
It's bedtime. Let's go back to our stage.
So that's the whole thing of this thing, you know.
You must be hearing things, silly.
Alright. Well.
Calm down and go back to sleep.
I mean, that was less intense than I remember it being. Maybe I
Great
just got
job.
lucky.
This completes your tasks for the night. Please proceed back through the Ballora Gallery with care, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
Alright, well. Okay, well, that's where I'm going to leave this video. In fact, I might as well go back to the end of the night or whatever. You can run. I don't think she's after me. Or in this segment, I think you can run. I don't think she's after you. Yeah. I gotta type this is an urgent message that I gotta respond to. My bad. Okay. So now, shift's complete. Enjoy some time at home. Now, I'm going to adjourn from this video. So, hope you enjoyed it. Sorry about the long break.
As the sun
Let's just say...
sets, so also does another chapter
Let's just
in
say
the
I'm more
saga
inspired
of
now.
lost between
And I have more
Vlad
free
and his
time. So,
distressed
needless to
mistress.
say,
Can they be
hopefully it won't be
reconciled?
another 4
Can their
months.
love rise again?
Then again, there were also
That
2
and
failed
more
attempts in between
happening
those 4
now.
months of making a video. So,
The baby isn't mine.
It is Vlad. They had trouble
anyway,
catching him in the nursery today.
I'm not going to bother finishing this. Have a lovely rest of your day. See you later.
They
Bye-bye.
had to knock him out of the air with a